Hey, Lisa here, Front Row Promotions. How is everyone doing tonight? I have my amazing sidekick Candy, Mistress Candy over there. And along we have on the show, we have Gwen Avigal. And the band is called Moonrock Mindless Creatures.
Yeah,
Yay!
she got it
But it
right.
was not the tongue twisters.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks. It's nice to be here.
Awesome,
So
awesome.
Thanks for playing Schmolik's music. And now that he's been gone a few years, it's still nice to see that people are interested.
I love the music.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, Gwen, we were talking a little bit about this off the air, but tell everybody where you are right now and what time it is. That's insane.
Gelda, Netherlands. It's 3:04 a.m. And I'm talking to you.
That's amazing.
I love it.
It's so late in the middle of the night in your neck of the woods, and we just really appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us.
We sure do.
Like I said, we stay up most nights. We're kind of night owls.
Night owls, yeah. That's what I usually am too. But we do both appreciate you hanging out with us at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's amazing.
I mean, I've been up at 3 o'clock in the morning before, but not for an interview. So you totally rock, Gwen. We appreciate you.
Yes, you do. And if Candy was here, she would be doing the same thing I'm doing because we like to throw out the hearts. That when you touch our heart, there we go. We give it right back to you.
You got it. All right, Lisa, I'm going to let you kick this one off. Go for it.
Okay. All right. So if you can tell me a little bit about Moonrock, Mindless Creatures? If you can tell me about the name, how did you get the name?
I have no idea how they settled on that one. We tossed around 100 easily ideas. Yeah. And then one day someone said that, and it was like, okay, that's it. We give up. We'll take it. Because it's easy, but it's complicated to choose a name for a new project.
That is
and you don't know if it's going to be permanent or it'll turn into something completely new.
So how long have you guys been together? How long has the band been together?
Oh, geez. Years. They've all played together often and written together, and I wrote the lyrics for most of my husband's music, and Danny Shatra did a lot of the guitar work, as did Tom Innamorato, and Craig did some bass, and Duck McDonald, and I should say his real name, but everyone who knows Duck knows Duck.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So you have a collaboration of a lot of different people involved in this unit of your rock and roll.
Yeah, this all where the Rods are from Cortland, and we live there as well. That's where I went to school, where my friends all were. So awesome. I was there. We raised our 2 kids mostly there.
Oh, cool.
Schmolik and I did.
Awesome. That's awesome.
And his grandson, his pride and joy.
Oh,
to breathe, that little boy.
Oh, how old is he?
Now Franklin is, I think, 7.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, he was a little turd. And just walking around with those little lawnmowers that make the bubbles.
That's the fun age, yeah.
They both alone together,
Oh, so sweet.
They did a lot of things together, the 2 of them. They were like Forrest Gump and his that movie where they're fishing and you see the 2 of them those two are very similar. Frank be upstairs with the microphone in his hand, screaming his fool head off,
Aww.
Just having a little Grandpa.
So tell me about some of the songs. I was listening to most of them today and last night, and I have to say one of the songs really particularly I like a lot. Well, I like all of them, but there's one. It's called Rebel Heart, and that just is so cool. I love the music in there, and I also have a connection to the title of the song, Rebel Heart. A friend of mine has her entertainment center, not entertainment center. I said that all backwards. Promotion. Yeah, she has her entertainment, and it's called Rebel Heart Entertainment. And that's when she works with bands, and she finds them places to play, things like that, and she promotes them. And that's what her business is called, is Rebel Heart Entertainment. So when I saw that, and I was like, wow, that's super cool. And I'd like to play the video or the music when we're ready for that, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Candy, should we switch to that now, or a little bit more, and then we'll go to the music?
Yeah, why don't we take a little musical break and play that
Okay.
song? Are you cool with that, Gwen?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know if you had any more questions right away, but I think we'll do that right now too. Yeah. Let me find the remote. I'm always losing it. But here we go. We're going to listen to some Rebel Heart. I got to get my thing in here. All right. Here we go. Let me know if you can hear it. Oh, we have a commercial. There, hold on. Here we go. I love this. Can you hear it?
Yep. yeah.
That is
awesome.
Oh my Lord. That kicks ass.
Google Ads helps you turn curiosity into customers who are interested.
My God.
Sorry about that. I did stop it, but anyway, I didn't want to listen. Okay, now I'm coming. But that is super. Oh my God, that is super cool. I love that. A lot of mixtures of different music, of the way it starts out, the way it kicks in. Oh,
Yeah.
so what is it that you do in the band?
Oh, mostly lyrics, and they make me listen for anything that's, out of place, because they we're basically ear deaf, to certain tones.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
So much loud music so often that it was a problem at times.
Oh, okay. So, who inspired you with your music? When did you start?
Me, I was 12. It was my very best friend, Karen Dickens. And then she fell out of a pickup truck when we were 15.
Oh, no.
Her neck broke.
Oh, man.
Oh, oh God, that's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that.
She was so talented in so many different ways. She was a beautiful human being too, really sweet and kind and loving to everyone.
Yeah.
Great kid.
Oh man, did she ever recuperate from that? Did it ever go back? How?
No, she died.
Oh,
instantly.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oh,
it was that bad when she fell.
Oh, ouch. I am so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Yeah, when you hear.
And I just screamed and fell on the floor and stayed there for a while. I don't know how long.
And at such a young age like that, too.
So she's your inspiration for all this. So you're basically, you're keeping her memory alive and in sort of inspiring yourself to put this music out there. That's amazing.
Yes.
Well, she wrote the original music for me. She was the one who would encourage me. She played guitar. And she was pretty good, and it was fun. We just were having fun, basically. We were kids, right?
Oh,
that's amazing.
That is. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead, Lisa.
Oh, yeah. I was just, it's an amazing feeling when you have someone like that in your life, and I feel so bad. I'm heartbroken to hear what happened. Oh, I'm so sad. But so she did most of the writing of the songs
when we were kids. Yeah.
When you were kids, okay.
Yeah, her and I and the rest of the guys in the band.
Yeah.
We were 12, 13, We made a lot of noise, basically.
I see. And
wrong.
other songs are
fun.
Nothing wrong with making noise.
Yes, the louder the better.
Yeah. And it's so much fun to make a lot of noise.
Yes, it sure is. Now, who was your first concert? Who did you see?
Blue Oyster Cult, but I spent the entire time in the bathroom because I've been drinking pony bottles with my friend Patsy. And Patsy says, "Bet you don't dare tip it up and swallow it all at once." So we did that with the entire 12-pack, dude.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no. Oh, Lord, I was sick the whole time.
And those little ponies go down awful fast.
They do. They do go down at once, and you don't choke. So I was surprised, and I could keep up, and I felt like I was tough. And I spent the evening in the bathroom.
But at least you did get to hear the music.
Yeah, I could hear the music in the bathroom stall, yeah.
At least you can hear it. Yeah. Sorry you got sick at that point. Yeah.
It's kind of funny if you look back on it, little tiny kid, 13 years old, doing something stupid like that.
Now, what is your like out of the songs on that album?
Sins,
What's your favorite song?
Sins of the Father. I wrote that about my dad.
Oh, Sins of the
Aw.
Father. Oh, I'm gonna listen to that again and then really put the headphones in it. And I'm
She
gonna hear.
changed the end of it because he thought it was too personal.
Oh, okay.
Got too close to being able to identify who that was.
Oh, I gotcha.
Written about.
Oh, that's so cool. But I really like the Rebel Heart song, and there's some other songs I could listen to that. I want to make it one of those just some of that music a ringtone. If there was any way I could make a ringtone out of that, I would love to. You
There
know,
are some apps that you can do that with.
awesome. Just download it and work on it. Yeah.
Try
Heavy
GarageBand,
times.
Lisa.
Try what?
GarageBand.
GarageBand. Okay.
Because
Okay.
I've done this before. I can't remember how to do it. But you can do like any voice recording. So you can even do your own custom ringtone if you want. And basically what you do is you save the file from GarageBand, and then you can put it as a ringtone or a text tone.
I love that.
If you save it to the file and you have a new iPhone, hey,
Yay!
glad you made the transition. Now it'll make that project a lot easier.
I'm still learning this iPhone stuff. Sometimes I have to go back to my Galaxy because it's so easy.
Yeah. So why don't we? Because we don't have Gwen for too much longer here. I mean, it is almost 3:30 in the morning.
Oh,
So
and I know it's just too
yeah.
late.
So why don't we do a couple of fun questions?
Okay, let's do that.
And I want to take the lead on this one.
She is
Go
filled
for it.
with fear.
Okay, so Gwen, serious question, but a fun question.
Okay.
Coke or Pepsi?
Oh, easy Coke.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh!
Was Pepsi when I was a teenager, though.
See, so she made
I liked it
she came
sweeter
over to
when I
the
was
dog
younger.
side.
Now I like Coke when Pepsi's not around.
Oh, hush up.
Or if the restaurant only serves Coke, I'll drink it.
But listen, you won in Nashville. It's my turn now, okay?
That's right. That's right. Okay, I'll let you have today. Go for it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You ladies are wild women, are you?
It's a fun thing that we do on this show because obviously, like, Lisa loves Pepsi, and I prefer Coke over Pepsi. But we did this fun thing last week. We had it was Johnny Jetson we had last week, and Lisa had her Coke, and I had a Pepsi. I had ordered out. I didn't cook that night, and the drink that came with the meal was a Pepsi. So I'm like, hey, why don't we swap? I've got a Pepsi. Why don't you go grab a Coke? So we did that on the show last week, and it was quite funny. So yeah.
I know the commercial you're talking about, like you're reaching across the camera and
it's like
basically, yeah, it looked like that actually. And I'll continue with another question now, and then I'll turn it over to Lisa. Okay. But if you, Gwen, were stranded on a deserted island and you had to bring 5 items with you, what items would they be? It could be anything. It could be objects, it could be a person if you want, but like anything that comes to mind, what would you want to bring with you?
Marks and seeds, a teepee. Always wanted to live in a teepee. And of course, and a hatchet.
A hatchet.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. Cool answers.
See, I would want like a solar powered phone that would charge just with the sunlight, and then limitless credit card where I can order like DoorDash or something.
Hello. How about an SOS sign to help me get off the island?
No, hey, it's peaceful, it's quiet. I can invite whoever I want to invite. Just give me all the food, all the water, and all the booze, and I'm good to go.
Ooh, just give me all the Pepsi and I'll be good to go.
Fuck your Pepsi.
And fuck your Coke.
Anyway, over to you, Lisa.
Alrighty. So if you were in a hot tub time machine, we're going to set the dial. And where are you going, Gwen?
She's thinking.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one.
You smoked the smoke, didn't you? Probably 1982.
Ah, good.
Yes.
Love it.
Back to the
It was
80s.
a really wild year. A lot of strange things happened.
Okay, so just real quick, I'm going to the board here. We have a couple of comments from Facebook. I'm gonna see if I can figure out who that was. Anybody that's tuned in through Facebook, please put your name next to your comment. Otherwise, we're not going to know who you are. The comment says, did I miss Mark? No, you did not. Mark hasn't, I think he's in the other room, you said, Gwen?
Yeah, he was working. I don't think he has a minute free today.
Oh, that's okay. We understand.
That's all good. No worries.
Yeah.
That is Vince
He's
Vatican.
doing
Yeah. And
and
Amy's also tuned in. Amy's a huge Aerosmith fan, so Amy's tuned in. We want to say hi to her as well.
Hi, Amy.
Oh my God! No, you did not, Amy. No, you did not.
Yes.
No. It's got to be Coca-Cola.
Pepsi is good.
You know what? I think I need to change my profile picture and put a friggin' Coca-Cola can.
Well, I'll put Pepsi if you put Coke. How about let's do it? All right.
Well, no, because you've got your camera turned on 100% of the time, so that's not going to be any use. I said it. There you go. Gwen, I hope you're getting nice and settled here. Like, we love to bust each other's balls here all the time on the show.
All the time. Never a dull minute. So, Gwen, if you had something on your bucket list, that you just crazy, it could be any wild thing that you've never done and you want to do, and just something that you always wanted to do, it's on your bucket list, what would that be?
Skinny dip in Bora Bora.
Ooh, hot damn.
Woo!
I've never been skinny dipping and I've never been to Bora Bora, but it seems like a good time to me.
It seems like the thing to do. I like that.
Let's go back to the hot tub time machine question for a bit, because I want to take that one to the next level here. That's a cool answer. So you set the dial, go back to 1982, but if you had somebody in the hot tub with you, who would be in that hot tub with you?
Mark, of course.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, cool. There you go.
We're attached somehow. We just like spending our time together.
That's beautiful. I love that. The romance of it all. You got it. Every minute.
Going a couple years later,
so if you had, let's see, this is another crazy question. If you had $25,000, someone just gave you that money and you only had 10 minutes to spend it, where are you going to spend it at?
The only reasonable answer is a lifetime supply of chocolate-covered malted balls. That's my favorite candy. I'd always be happy. I'd have plenty of chocolate.
There you go.
There you go.
Can I answer that
need anything, and I don't have a lot of value.
Can I answer that one, Lisa?
Say it again, Candy.
Can I answer that one as well?
Yeah, go right ahead.
3 words. Amazon.com.
And there you have it.
I'm obsessed with Amazon. All these cool things I can find there and nowhere else.
Oh my gosh. You're the Amazon girl. I'm the eBay girl. I love eBay. I love finding deals like that on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
The
perfect.
eBay's not a fixed price though. You're bidding on all that stuff.
That is true. Well, sometimes it is buy now. It's a buy now. You can set it up to make it just see, so you can see just the buy now stuff.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was strictly like a bidding.
No, it's not. It's not all bid. Yeah. Oh hell no.
That's cool. All
Yeah,
right.
I got into some bidding wars before, and I don't like it. So I just want to buy now.
Yeah.
I always end up spending way more than I meant to just to get ahead of that person. Right? You're not gonna beat me.
Oh, I know. Silent auctions are even worse.
I know. It's crazy.
Oops, hang on.
But anyway, so we're running out of time. We're coming up to just about a half hour or so into this interview. But Gwen, tell us what's next for you and for the band.
The band, obviously, since Shmulik died, is not a thing any longer. He passed away.
Oh dear.
July 28th.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Now, is there any part of it, like, do you maybe want to re-release some of the songs? And maybe do sort of like an EP, sort of like a tribute or something?
It was released by Classic Metal.
Oh, okay.
Well, Patricia did that.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Very cool. Now, for anyone out there that wants to find the music, obviously we just heard an amazing tune on YouTube, but is there anywhere else that people can find the music besides that?
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Good old Amazon.
I have many copies, as Mark takes care of that kind of thing. They could contact Mark Ostervik anytime they'd like to. He can take care of whatever they need.
Awesome.
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 Lisa, I'm going to turn it
a little
over.
bit painful for me to deal with because I start to think of too many things, and it's not easy. We were together for 36 years, and he was fine, and then he was dead. It was terrible.
Aww. Yeah.
I just sat there and his grandson, and just they forced us, the kids, like Frankie, to leave the hospital, and he has been angry ever since.
Oh, I'm so sorry for all of your loss and your.
Yeah, it was really hard.
Yeah. And you know, it stays with you. It doesn't get any easier, but you know, each passing day, you know, it's, I don't know what to say. I just feel my heart goes out to you.
Better. It doesn't, even a little bit, if anything, more acute, you know.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Well, we were together 24/7 from when I was 20 years old till I was 55. So, you know, that's a long time.
Absolutely. It sure is. It sure is.
And if they don't annoy you very much, you got a miracle happening there, you know?
There you go. You find a way to like, okay, I'm break time. I'm over here. You're over there. I don't want to hate you. We're right. Yeah, you find ways.
He was easy to get along with.
Yes. Yeah.
Super kind, super sweet, super thoughtful.
Aww.
He had his moments of, but for the most part, he was a great dad and an even better grandpa, and he was a good husband to me. Faithful, kind, loving, sweet, you know. What more could one want?
Right. Gotcha. Just one last question from me, and then Candy, if you have any extras to ask,
Yeah.
and then we can. I know it's getting late, and I know
we can put a bow on it, as Jay Oakley said.
we put a bow on it and send it on the way.
Hey, if you're watching, Jay, I just wanted to say hi to Jay from the Metal Summit and his awesome girl Megan. If you guys are watching, we love you.
Mwah. So, Gwen, if someone is just starting out in the music business and they're looking for advice, what would you give? What type of advice would you give them?
Play anywhere and everywhere you possibly can. Don't be too proud, and enjoy what you're doing to begin with, or don't bother.
There you go.
They're doing it for the wrong reasons, and I don't think anything is ever going to make those people happy. But
you got to love what you do. Yes.
You do. And it shows when someone loves what they're doing.
Yes, instead of standing up there going, oh, I don't feel like being here. And then someone bouncing around going,
my t-shirt. No.
So you can tell who wants to be there and who doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I don't have any further. All I want to say is, Gwen, it was such a pleasure talking to you. And again, I mean, it's 3:35 or 3:36 in the morning where you are. Thank you for taking the time out in the middle of the night to come and hang out with us.
We
were up anyways.
Like this was the ultimate threesome. Like that's awesome.
Yes.
I was wanted a threesome.
Best cyber threesome you'll ever have, right here on Front Row Promotions.
I can't tell you. I wouldn't know.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Lisa. Go ahead and put a bow on it. Thank you, Gwen, for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much,
you, ladies.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, and we do appreciate you being here and coming on Front Row Promotions, and we would love to have you back anytime.
Yeah, have a good night too, okay?
Yeah, you too. Go get some rest.
Good life.
Yes.
I have some too. I have caramel pecan in the freezer.
Oh,
I love it. Caramel and pecan together.
Yes.
Oh, that's a party waiting to happen. Eat one for me. Mwah.
Mark brought it home today. He'll be lucky to get some. No, I'll share.
Oh man, that is awesome.
Oh, we love you, Gwen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good night. And you tell Mark hello. And you have a good night. And thank you again for coming to Front Row Promotions. And here's
I had fun. It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you as well. And here we go. I'm going to sign off for everybody. Front Row Promotions welcomes you watching our show. Thank you so much.
One last thing before we go. I just want to remind everybody that on Tuesday evening, this coming Tuesday, I believe the date is April 18th, I think it is. Yeah, April 18th. On Mistress Business, we're going to be releasing 2 more interviews that we did at Rock and Pod. In no particular order, but we want to show some girl power next week. So we've got Courtney Cronin-Dold, who's a beautifully funny comedian that we got to hang out with. And we also have Tanya again from Lydia's Castle.
Yes,
we will be featuring those 2 interviews next week. So be sure to tune in on Facebook, Mistress Business, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those interviews will be dropping. And there you go.
I'm so dramatic tonight. I don't know what's going on with me.
You've been out in the sun too long. You've got.
That's what it is. I just need to drink another Pepsi, and it'll be.
Oh God, fuck that.
Thank you all for coming to Front Row Promotions. Support live music, music in the making, and music everywhere. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you again, and my sidekick over there, that Coca-Cola girl.
Yeah. I've had my share of Coca-Cola today. Now I'm just sticking to water. But yes,
I'm drinking some tea. So yeah. Okay, Gwen. Thank you again. Mwah. It's been a pleasure.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And we're over and out, Candy Girl.
We're still live.
I know, I'm hitting the button.
Boobies.